We want here to present one application of GPS trajectory watermarking in a real-life scenario. For this, we consider one user and two companies willing to use the trajectories generated by that user to provide some services. The data shared by the user is not the original raw trajectories, but the watermarked trajectories. Trajectory A is the watermarking result of the original raw trajectory for the first company. And trajectory B is the watermarking result of the original raw trajectory for the second company. As already mentioned, we have three actors. One data subject, that is the user who is sharing the trajectory, and two companies, that directly receive the user's trajectory and use it to perform some data analytics. A first consent including company 1 is granted by the data subject using the provided user interface of smashHit. A second consent including company 2 is also granted by the data subject using the same procedure. It is possible to observe the compatibility between the information present on the data subject's page on one side and on the company's page on the other side. While driving from home to the office, the positions of the data subject are recorded, and when the trip ends, the raw trajectory is generated. Using one secret, this trajectory is watermarked and forwarded to company 1. Using another secret, the same raw trajectory is watermarked and forwarded to company 2. Sometime later, the data subject recognizes his path from work to home used by an unknown company, not present in any consent that was granted. Given this discovery, the data subject wants to understand from which consent granted the data was leaked in case there was a leakage. For this purpose, the data subject uses the data from the unknown company, and the secrets used to induce watermarks in each of the shared trajectories data, to check whether the data contains one of the watermarks. The correlation is then computed, and the results show a score of -0.34 against the data shared with company 1, whereas the score for the data shared with company 2 is 0.95. From this result, the data subject understands that there is a very high probability of leakage from the data shared with company 2.